Vero, vero.
Accelera sulla destra, tenta il cross. Vieni, attenzione, prova la conclusione. Vieni, ed è in rete. Un gol pazzesco di Vieri, pazzesco.
Special playlist. Uh, എന്തൊക്കെയോ ഉണ്ട്. So, ഇയാളെ സ്ലോ ആണല്ലോ ഗൈസ്. ഇങ്ങനെയും ജന്മനാ. എന്തോ ചൂടാണ്. വണ്ടി കളിച്ചു നോക്കാം. റെഡി ഓർമ്മ മൊണ്ണെ കുറെ നേരം ആയില്ല.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
He's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside.
Great shot! And it's come back out to him. Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just
Haaland! Could be danger here. He's found a way through.
Oh.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Fernando Torres. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Torres. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Torres is onto this. Goes down, but nothing given. And he cuts out the supply. Rosicki, he's picked his way through. Oh, it's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get it through? Now it's Foden. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that has been clubbed away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Rosicki. Cross from Rosicki. Played out to the right. Can he spark a counter here? Ball's played through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great vision. Jorginho is always looking to break lines. Knocks it into space. Out towards the flank. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away?
Will be 1 minute added
പാസ്സൊക്കെ
time.
എങ്ങോട്ടാണ് പോകുന്നത്?
Tries to play it through. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about
Please
the bush,
turn your
Peter. It's
attention to
been
the screen
fairly
for
flat, and the
information
support have had
provided by
little
the
to
local
cheer
police.
about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
De Bruyne. Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Laid back, and the shot! Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that was very necessary. Just eases him off the ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Looking to play him in. And this is Berbatov. Nice interception, well
എന്തോ
timed.
ഒരവസ്ഥയാണ്.
It's really well cleared. Threads one in. De Bruyne. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicked it back promptly. Now that's well seen too. And that's another good win of the ball. Looking for options for movement. Tries to pass it through. Shot, big chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well,
And Torres! Oh, it's there! And they're back in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field.
Now it's De
is
Bruyne.
number 20,
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
De Bruyne. Liverpool finding their passes. Palmer. That is a great pick out. And this is Ronaldo. He's got away. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has a shot! He should have put that one away.
Palmer has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Not the most accurate pass. Rodri gets over and intercepts. It's run loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
4 added
It's made
minutes
its
has
way
been
to him.
indicated.
He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Chance! Yes, it's in! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Substitutions taking
Well,
place.
fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Manchester United did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Cristiano Ronaldo, the man we've all come to watch. Rodri. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Berbatov. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Adams spots it and intercepts. Wilshere. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Tonali. That's it for the first period of extra time.
A quick reminder today.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 22, De Bruyne.
Exhaustion,
Number
physical
16,
and mental.
Rodri.
Will we find a winner?
Coming on the field. Number
They have
24,
given it everything. It's been grueling. And he shoots! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
And it's Wilshere. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! In for the pieces! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
After 26
Some
minutes
heroic
in
goalkeeping,
extra time
but even
is
that couldn't save them this
number
time.
18.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top posture following up. I think
Can he finish? Yes, it's there! Stoppage time approaching! Is that the final act? And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Berbatov really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Defeated,
quick announcement,
dejected,
it's now time for our
deflated,
special
the
lottery.
ultimate.
ഹായ്
Well,
ബ്രോ,
this is just
നോമ്പൊക്കെ തുറന്നാ?
joyous. The perfect backdrop
Hello,
as both
everybody,
sides
and
look to
welcome
clear
to
the
today's
first hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in
ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത്
terrific
കേൾക്കാലോ അല്ലേ ബ്രോ?
numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up.
ആ
And
സത്യം,
we'll be
ഞാനും
getting
ആ
underway
നോമ്പൊക്കെ തുറന്ന്
very soon.
നോമ്പ് തുറന്ന് ഭയങ്കര ക്ഷീണം. നമ്മള് എന്താ പറയുക, ചൂട് ഭയങ്കര ചൂടാ. ഈ
There's the
പിന്നെ
whistle.
എല്ലാം കൂടെ ആയിട്ട്. അവിടെ
It's
എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്
us
ക്ലൈമറ്റ്?
or them. Always has been, always will be. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter. And that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective.
അവിടെ
Even
ചൂടാണ്.
if he
എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്
doesn't end
ക്ലൈമറ്റ്
up
ബ്രോ?
touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position. And that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well timed.
നോർമൽ ആണല്ലേ? ഇവിടെ ഭയങ്കര ചൂടാ ബ്രോ. രാവിലെ കുഴപ്പമില്ല, വൈകിട്ടൊക്കെ
Now it's
ഭയങ്കര
Bernardo
ഉച്ചയ്ക്ക് ഭയങ്കര
Silva.
അൺസൈക്കബിൾ
Can
ചൂടാ.
he get on the end of this? And the through ball. And he's onside. And it's played in. Gets his head on it!
ഒരു കളിക്കാരൻ എന്താണ് ഇങ്ങനെ ഇവന്റ് പോലും പൊട്ടിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കും.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Now it's Berbatov.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's well spotted. Palmer. Berbatov. It's come to nothing. Bernardo Silva. Tries to play it through. Haaland. He's cut it out. He's tried one! Decent hit.
ഓക്കെ പോട്ടോ ജോലിയിലല്ലേ, പോട്ടോ.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple
Big chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Haaland really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
The most accurate pass. Aims beyond the defence.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that's a key interception. Jordan Henderson. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's De Bruyne.
There will be 1 minute.
It could be in hand. Berbatov!
ഏത്
A
പറമ്പിലാണ്
collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good,
Please
Peter.
make sure
It
to
seems
watch
the
the
team
screen
were
for
just
an
a bit too
information
busy
bulletin from
playing
the
within
regional police
themselves.
department.
Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Palmer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Berbatov finds himself offside.
ഞാനിങ്ങനെ ഓഫ്സൈഡ് ട്രാപ്പാണ്.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one shot, surely! Oh, given offside once more.
എന്ത് ഓഫ്സൈഡാണ്, വലിയ ഓഫ്സൈഡ്.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Nicely weighted ball. Great vision. He has a look up. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Haaland, looking for the run. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bernardo Silva. Haaland is onto this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
ഒരു പ്രാവശ്യം ഓഫ്സൈഡ് ആയിരുന്നു.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Well, that pass isn't the best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now, this could be a chance. He's having a shot! Rodri is there, and he can get that clear. Haaland. Now, can they get him away? And the flag has stayed down. And that was very necessary. Oh, that is a nice touch. Manchester United are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception, well timed. And he's heaved it away.
2 added
Now
minutes
it's
has been
Haaland.
indicated.
Bergkamp. That pass has been well intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced.
ഗൈസ് സബ്ബടിക്കാത്തവരൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് സബ്ബടിച്ച് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യും ഗൈസ്.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends
Hello,
on this.
everybody, and welcome to
Expectation
today's match.
and nerve.
Manchester
It is
United
indeed a heady
against
mix.
Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Adams gets across to intercept that. Out for a throw. Palmer looking for options for movement. Now it's Owen. That's been cut out, well played. Wilshere tries to thread one through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gets his head on it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
And it's Palmer. Tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Casemiro. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's a sharp little ball here. The referee's awarded a free kick. That looks a decent ball. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
De Bruyne, and he's being shifted off it. And that's an excellent interception. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's managed to get free. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Manchester United having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
വെള്ളം കടലിൽ മെല്ലെ താഴ്ന്നു മാനത്തെ മുല്ലൽ കരയുമാറിച്ച്.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he finish?
Delay ഇല്ല ഓക്കെ കളിക്കാൻ വരണ്ട.
Oh, super ball. Chance here to counter. And it's Luis Suarez. Lovely bit of skill. Bellingham! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Bellingham! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Has a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
João Mario receives it in a wide position. That is good strength. He gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
De Bruyne. Berbatov. The referee's awarded a free kick.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He can run onto that. Berbatov, he's had a shot! He's delivered all right! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, off the bar! De Bruyne! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Freuler. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And it's Mario. João Mario is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's well spotted. Now there's a find. There's the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Juan Miranda, Bellingham gets a foot in here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Freuler.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. She's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, well measured. Now it's Bellingham. Shot at goal!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Big chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Berbatov. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Berbatov really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Freuler, that's a little off target. Oh, this looks sharp. Juan Miranda, out towards the flank. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Berbatov. Number 3, Xabi Alonso.
He's had it
Coming on
taken
the
off him.
field, number
That looks a
20,
deal.
Stuta. Substitutions taking
That's just
place.
playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. It's Luis Suarez!
There will be 3 minutes.
Tries to
added
play it
time.
through. He can run onto that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That is good alertness. And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Portugal against Manchester United.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Yeah, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Climbs up big! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's intervened well there. He's having a shot! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Big chance! Really well taken goal. That is good alertness. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Cruyff. That's been slipped through. Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. Cannavaro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Rummenigge gets through on his own. That's really well cleared. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, important interception. Tries to pass it through. Gravenberg. Davids, who does have a shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Doué. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Davids. Now it's Bale. Oh, this looks sharp. Aimed beyond the defence. Luis Suarez! Really well taken goal. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And there is the half-time whistle. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we are back. Oh, what has happened here? Royce. Now it's Neymar. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Knocks it into space. It's a threatening ball. Can he get it through? Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Now it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Kante did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gravenberg kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played out to the right. That looks a good ball through. Bale. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bale's cross. It's a mighty effort! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Davids, and it's Bale. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Substitution in progress.
Gravenberg to header! It's bounced back off the post. And that would have won it.
Rummenigge clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Back into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Odo. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played. Not going up front in a hurry. And here's Suarez.
There will be
And here's
5 minutes
Cruyff.
added time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And he has been fouled there. Hullet does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Gravenberg. And that's it. Manchester United
ഹായ് ബ്രോ, കളിക്കുന്നോ? കൃഷ്ണനെ കളിക്കുന്നോ? ഞാനിത് കളി തുടങ്ങിപ്പോടാം, ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യ്. ഈ കളി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് കളിക്കാം, ഇത് തുടങ്ങിപ്പോയി. ഓക്കെ, ഈ കളി തുടങ്ങിപ്പോയി. ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് അവിടെ ഓൺലൈൻ നിൽക്കേ. ഞാൻ ചുമ്മാ വെറുതെ ജസ്റ്റ് കളിക്കുന്ന ഒരു വാ. ഇപ്പം ക്വിക്ക് കൊണ്ടൊന്നും കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല, പൊസിഷനൊക്കെ
Well, what
ഭയങ്കര
a scene we
വീക്ക്.
have here. There's a real
എന്തോ
expectant buzz
ഒരവസ്ഥയാണ്.
in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Royce demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself.
മറ്റേ അക്കൗണ്ടിൽ ഡിവിഷൻ 1, ഇതിൽ ഡിവിഷൻ 2 ആയി, ഇപ്പം 3 ആയി. എൻ്റെ മറ്റേ അക്കൗണ്ടിൽ ഡിവിഷൻ 1 കയറി, പക്ഷെ റാങ്ക് എത്രയായി അത് ഞാൻ നോക്കിയില്ല. മറ്റേ മൊബൈൽ എടുത്ത് നോക്കണം, ഐഫോൺ പുതിയ മൊബൈൽ കഴിയണം. ലോങ് ബാളാ, ഞാൻ ലോങ് ബാൾ കൊയ്മാനായിട്ട് കളിച്ചു നോക്കി, പക്ഷെ എനിക്ക് അത്ര ഒരു സുഖമില്ല. ലോങ് ബാൾ കൗണ്ടറിലെ കൊയ്മ മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Excellent challenge there,
ക്വിക്ക്
uncompromising.
കൊണ്ട് ഇത്രയ്ക്ക് വേസ്റ്റ് ആയോ അവിടെ?
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
നോക്ക്,
It's there.
ആ 10 lakh റാങ്കിലാണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് മറ്റേ നമ്മളെ
He
കിട്ടും,
does it all with an air
DK
of
കിട്ടും.
efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
എനിക്ക് മറ്റേ കിട്ടിയടാ,
So the first moment of
പക്ഷെ അവന്റെ
real significance.
കൊള്ളാം, നല്ല സ്റ്റേറ്റ് ആണ്
It's
അവന്റെ.
rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's Sneijder.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a pretty loose pass. Aims beyond the defence. Batistuta has alerts to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shots!
ഞാൻ 200-300 കറക്കി പോയി, കിട്ടിയില്ല. എടുക്കണം.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine
നീ ഓപ്പൺ ആക്കിയാ
spell,
ബാക്കി?
which for me
എടാ അവൻ കൊള്ളാമോ
deserves that
സ്ട്രൈക്കർ?
equaliser.
എൻ്റെ ഒരു ബാറ്റിസ്റ്റൂട്ട് ഉണ്ട്, സുവാരസ് ഉണ്ട്, ഞാൻ പിന്നെ അവനെ അവിടെ ഇറക്കിക്കൊണ്ട് ഇറക്കാനാണ്.
The finish.
അവനെനിക്ക് അവിടെ എടുത്തിട്ട് കാര്യമൊന്നുമില്ല.
Just when they thought they may
പക്ഷെ
be in a
500 നല്ല
run,
പ്ലെയർ
they
കാണാ.
end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful
10
counter-attacking.
കറക്കിയാ
They
കിട്ടുമെന്നില്ല.
hardly had time to even react, and there's only one
അമ്മാർ
word to
500
describe
വെച്ചിട്ട്
that.
ഒരു 1500 കോയിൻ മേടിപ്പിക്കും നമ്മളെ കൊണ്ട്.
That has certainly made things interesting.
ആ പ്ലെയർ കൊള്ളാം, എനിക്ക് അത്ര ഓക്കെ ആയിട്ട് തോന്നുന്നത്. എനിക്ക് ബാറ്റിസ്റ്റൂട്ട് ഉള്ളതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ കറക്കാം. ബാറ്റിസ്റ്റൂട്ട് എനിക്ക് അടിപൊളി, ഭയങ്കര അടിപൊളി പ്ലെയറാണ്.
15 minutes till half-time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. So nearly the perfect ball. Cleared without complication. Oh, they could be caught out here. And here's Suarez. And he's there to
So
belt it
free
away.
to play people. അങ്ങനെ.
Oh, good take in a good area. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Neymar.
നീ എടുത്തോ?
Half-time getting close now. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Luis Suarez.
United പാക്കടാ.
He's had it
ഓക്കേ
taken
ഓക്കേ.
off him. Royce. Now, can they get him away?
ഞാൻ അറിഞ്ഞു നല്ല പാക്ക് വരുമ്പോൾ ഓപ്പൺ ആക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ഇരിക്കുക.
So at ease on the ball. And he thumps it clear. And there is the half-time
നിന്റെ
whistle.
യൂട്യൂബ് എങ്ങനെ പോകുന്നടാ?
So
പൈസ
it's
ഒക്കെ
all
വരുന്നുണ്ടോ?
square.
പേയ്മെന്റ്
Either side has
പൈസ
been able to make a
വരുന്നുണ്ടോ?
telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
20k അതേപറ്റി ഒന്നും എടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അതോ മേടിച്ചതാണോ അതോ കളക്ട് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചേക്കുന്നതാണോ? മേടിച്ചതാണോ? കോയിൻ പർച്ചേസ് ചെയ്താണോ അതോ നീ കളയാണ്ട് കളക്ട് ചെയ്തതാണോ?
Will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive certainly.
ആ കറക്കപ്പെടേ എന്റെ വീഡിയോ എടുത്ത് വെക്കേ കൃഷ്ണേ.
And we are back on the way.
എനിക്ക് അയച്ചു തന്നിട്ട് വീഡിയോ.
Oh, easy pickings there.
ഓക്കേ.
Royce unable to make it happen.
അങ്ങനെ വെക്കുന്നതാണ് നല്ലത്. ചുമ്മാ ആവശ്യമില്ലാതെ കാർഡൊന്നും വെറുതെ മേടിച്ചിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല.
And he's managed to get free. Closing in on goal.
ഞാൻ ചുമ്മാ എടുത്ത് കറക്കുമല്ല. എത്ര രൂപ പോകുന്നത്?
Desperate, but it's got the job done.
30,000.
They showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
30,000 നല്ലൊരു അക്കൗണ്ട് മേടിച്ചാൽ മതി.
Luis Suarez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening.
And Royce! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In for the pieces!
മേടിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
Has done it! And that for him is goal number 10.
30,000 കളഞ്ഞ അക്കൗണ്ട് ഈ അക്കൗണ്ട് മറ്റേ പഴയ അക്കൗണ്ട് 30 അല്ല ഒരു 30 ഒരു 40 32 സംതിങ് ആ അക്കൗണ്ടിൽ കളഞ്ഞു. അല്ലാണ്ട് 19,000 പോയി. അല്ലാതെ വേറെ
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase.
Oh, what can he finish?
അയ്യേ എന്താ കാണിച്ചേ? ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചില്ലടാ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചില്ല.
A game of thrills, all square.
മണ്ടൻ കളിയായിട്ട് ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചില്ല.
Yeah, they say that fortune favors the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine big chance.
എന്താ ഈ സീമാനെടുത്ത്
They've done it. It was coming.
1 ലക്ഷം കിട്ടിയാ എല്ലാം കൂടെ ടോട്ടൽ എത്ര ഒരു വർഷമായോ എല്ലാം എത്ര വർഷം കൊണ്ട് എത്ര മന്ത് കൊണ്ട് കിട്ടി?
What a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And the shot. It's fallen loose.
എത്ര മന്ത് ഉണ്ടാ?
He scores. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this
ആ
time.
നിനക്ക് മറ്റേ സ്പോൺസർ കിട്ടും ആ ഗെയിമിൽ അതാണ്. ഇതിനതങ്ങനെയൊന്നും ഇല്ലല്ലോ.
But the keeper should have done a lot better.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
ഇതില് സ്പോൺസർ ഇല്ല, നമ്മളത് അങ്ങോട്ട് പൈസ കൊണ്ടുപോകും. അതാണ് മറ്റൊരു പ്രശ്നം.
It's Batistuta.
Nakhon Ratchazima clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very
83 രൂപ
frantic end to this
യൂട്യൂബിൽ
game.
നിന്ന് കിട്ടിയ പൈസ അങ്ങോട്ട് കൊടുക്കേണ്ടി വന്നു.
Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't
ആ
see
1
there
ഇയർ
being
ആയല്ലേ?
enough time for them to
1
try
ഇയർ 1
again.
ലക്ഷം നമുക്ക് നമ്മളെപ്പോഴും വീഡിയോ റെഗുലറായിട്ട് ഇടുന്നില്ലല്ലോ വീഡിയോ, എന്നിട്ടും കിട്ടിയില്ലേ? ഗുഡ്.
Ambitious ball here. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, nicely intercepted.
നീ ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ കൊണ്ട് തുടങ്ങണോ പ്രശ്നം?
Added minute has been
Nicely
indicated.
worked. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he can clear it away. A probing pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
ചുമ്മാ തൂക്കി പറക്കി എറിയാണ് അങ്ങോട്ടും ഇങ്ങോട്ടും ഒപ്പം.
Referee
നമുക്ക് ഇത് കളിയാണ്. ആ ഭീഷണി നിർത്തി മറ്റേ അക്കൗണ്ട് കളി ഇത് കളിച്ചിട്ട് എന്താവും?
magic. What a
പുതിയ അക്കൗണ്ട്
magical
കളിക്കാനൊന്നും
football
പറ്റില്ല.
match. And genuine respect.
ഞാൻ റൂം ഇടാം, കയറി ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യേ. അതാണ് പ്രശ്നം. അങ്ങനെയാണ് എൻ്റെ 50,000 രൂപ പോയത്. അങ്ങനെ ഓപ്പണാക്കിയാണ് എൻ്റെ 50,000 രൂപ ഖലാസ്. അത് നീ ഓൺലൈൻ ഇല്ലല്ലോ. ഉദിച്ച ചന്ദ്രന്റെ ചന്തമായി ഞാൻ അറിഞ്ഞ പൊന്നല്ലേ കണ്ണം. $3251. കൊള്ളാം, നൈസ്.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Neymar. Great vision.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
Has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? He almost assists.
Exactly, he's a playmaking goalkeeper.
He's having a go!
That
wasn't far away. Pull it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Lexington are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's worked it through. And this is Batistuta. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Driving forward, closing in on goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Gullit. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Luis Suarez. Well, that pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
പാസ്സൊക്കെ
Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack.
And drive! They've done it!
പാസ്സൊക്കെ എന്തോരം
Again
പാസ്സാണ്.
in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Oh, terrible pass. Probing pass. Dink through. Great chance!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Best! And that was very necessary.
സ്ലോ
Good
ആവുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ അവിടെ.
effort, and it is right on half-time. So your views on the first half?
Lexington certainly can feel happy
നിന്റെ
about
ടീമിന്റെ
how
എങ്ങനെയാണ്
things
ഇത്
have gone.
ഓടുന്നുമില്ല
But
ഉമാര്
now isn't
ഭയങ്കര
the
സ്ലോ.
time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Pele, good strong midfield running here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Could try cutting inside here. He's picked his way through. That's good play. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Plenty. Pele!
ഒന്ന് കളിക്കണ്ടേ
Relentless!
ഞാൻ
Just
നടത്തി
relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because
And
they
the
just don't give
stuck
up on anything.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great ball if he can get there. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Neymar picks it up out wide. That's really well cleared. Taken back almost at once. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They're back within reach! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So is this the start of a comeback? Nice control. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's good running with the ball. He's chosen to go back. Pull it. Oh, this is a very good run. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cannavaro gets it away, and they're back on the ball again.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Batistuta. Ball looks a good one. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
ഭയങ്കര സ്ലോ ആവുന്നുണ്ടോ എന്താ എനിക്കറിയില്ല.
Number 8. Right.
There is some activity down on the
ഞാൻ
touchline.
ഫോർമേഷൻ
There's
മാറ്റിക്കോട്ടെ.
going to be a change.
ഫോർമേഷൻ മാറ്റിക്കോട്ടെ. ഇതെന്ത്
And
ഭയങ്കര സ്ലോ
there
ആയി
goes the
എന്താണെന്ന്
final
എനിക്കറിയില്ല.
whistle. Well, that was a frustrating
ബോൾ
game.
പോലും കിട്ടണില്ല.
They were
ഡ്രസ് വന്നു വന്നിപ്പോ ഭയങ്കര ദുരന്തമായിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കും പോലെ. ഇത് ഏറ്റവും സ്കോർ ഇട്ടെങ്ങനെ കണ്ടത് ഈ കണ്ട് ഞെട്ട്. ഈ സ്കോർ നമുക്ക് നല്ല ഗ്യാപ്പ് കൊണ്ട് അടിക്കാം. നോക്കാം.
welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
എന്താ ഭയങ്കര സ്ലോ ആണല്ലോ അതിന്റെ കളിക്കും.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost...
And a chance!
എന്തോ ഡിഫെൻഡിങ് ആണ്
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So, a breakthrough already.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely bit of skill. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's gone for goal! Just a fraction high.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Great vision. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Pele can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And we have our very
ഞാൻ
first
തിരിച്ചു
corner.
വരോടാ കൃഷ്ണേ. എൻ്റെ അക്കൗണ്ട് ഒന്ന് സെറ്റായി കളിച്ചൊന്ന് ഒരാഴ്ച കളിച്ചോട്ടെ. കഴിവില്ല.
gone all the way through to the keeper. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And he's searching for again in a trice, and they are soaring. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Due is offering a wry smile there.
Now, can they get him away? Bale, he's picked his way through. Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Best. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Two added minutes
Lovely
has
pass,
been
but can he
indicated.
get there? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pirlo. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United really
Any
should
ball
be
movement
thinking
കിട്ടാനില്ല.
about killing this off early in the second
എന്റെ
half.
പഴയ
The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his
We're
team.
down, but
So
we're
I'd expect to
far
see
from out.
the same
Now let's
positive
all rally behind
intent
the boys
after
and
the
show them a
break,
bit of
the same
support.
purpose again.
Substitution.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to...
It's Bale! Oh, so
ഇവന്മാർ
close to
പറയായിരുന്നു
what would
ഓണോ
have been a
ഗോൾ എടുക്കും.
memorable goal.
Bale clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Cannavaro. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Bale going full tilt down the left. Sail!
എന്താണ് എന്റെ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ഒന്നും ഓടുന്നില്ല, വെറുതെ ഇരിക്കുന്നു.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ഒന്നും ഓടുന്ന പോലും ഇല്ല. കോപ്പ്.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Almost an hour gone. And it's Azar. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Out towards the flank. Hazard picks it up out wide. Chance! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Substitution for Manchester United.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now this could be a chance. Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Tele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to pass it through. And he's got the beating of his man. Driving. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. There's a sharp little ball here. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9.
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Coming on the field. Number 24.
4 extra minutes added on.
Number 7.
Neymar. And there
Stuck.
goes the
എന്താണ്
final
full
whistle.
stuck ആണല്ലോ ഇനി ഭയങ്കര
Well, that's a
stuck
tough
ആണ്
one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take.
അവരുടെ ലാസ്റ്റ് കളിയാണ് ഇതുകൂടെ കളിച്ച് നിർത്താം കുറെ നേരമായി
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope it... Real chance!
നല്ല സ്റ്റക്ക് ഉണ്ട് കേട്ടോ എൻ്റെ മൊബൈൽ അതെ കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റാത്ത ഫുള്ള് സ്റ്റക്ക് ആവുകയാണ്
Now then, this man really is a
legend,
perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
And here's Cruyff. Bale. Bale is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rodri does well to stand firm and defend it. No foul, says the referee. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Neymar. Now it's come to nothing. So what can they make of this? And he's picked out the run. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Danger averted for now. Ferdinand makes the interception. Oh, Luis Suarez! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot at goal! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Gilberto Silva. Pele. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Gilberto Silva tries to play it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Lexington are probably feeling...
And Hullet! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time.
Smart assist on
Bale. Here's Cannavaro. Bale. Spread neatly. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Suarez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Batistuta. And he's there to get it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. This might spell danger. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Bale. Great vision. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played through into space. Back into the middle. It is a corner.
Stuck out.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 21, De Bruyne.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
It's their second corner of the game.
Lexington really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Picked out brilliantly. Cruyff! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! To that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a break. And Cruyff! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass. Lampard! Sticks it away.
Second half പോകും.
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
നിന്റെ ടീമിനെ കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That ball looks a good one. Just too much on that. Goes for a shot! He scored! Deep, deep into injury time! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
നിന്റെ ടീമിന്റെ ഇതൊക്കെ തന്നെ കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റിയ തന്നെ ഭാഗ്യം. നിന്റെ ടീം എന്റെ കിട്ടിയത് നീ നാളെ കളിക്കടാ. ഗുഡ് ഗെയിം. നിന്റെ ടീമിന്റെ എന്റെ ഡിഫൻസ് ഒന്നും ഓടണല്ലോടാ. നിന്റെ ഭയങ്കര സ്പീഡ്. ഗുഡ് ഗെയിം. എനിക്ക് ഇതുപോലത്തെ ടീമിനെ മേടിക്കണോടാ. ഇതുപോലത്തെ ടീമിനെ മേടിച്ചിട്ട് കളിക്കണം. ഞാൻ നോക്കട്ടെ. നല്ലൊരു ഈ പൈസ കൊണ്ട് നല്ലൊരു അക്കൗണ്ട് മേടിച്ചാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു. ശരി ബ്രോ, നാളെ കാണാം. ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്.